Kelly Diedring. Good morning. You bring us lots of great things in the kitchen. I'm going to be drinking my SodaStream soda, but I love the idea of saving money.
Yes. Did you know that the average family throws away $2,275 worth of food every year? Every year, you're throwing away $2,200 worth of fresh produce, vegetables, stuff that's gone bad. At my house, it used to be this rush to eat the salad. We'd buy the salad greens with the best of intentions, and then we wouldn't want salad for 3 or 4 nights, and then it would be like, okay, we gotta have this salad tonight because it's gonna go bad, and we didn't want to throw it away. Now you don't have to do that because Waring is giving us basically what's an industrial strength food storage saver. It's going to vacuum seal. You're getting the reusable bags. These are all 6 mil of plastic. That may not mean anything to you, but that's important because it's the thickest plastic that you can find. It's BPA free, reusable, dishwasher safe. You can boil in them. You can put them in your fridge, your freezer, your microwave, all of the above. You're getting them. They're all reusable and the labels. But let's just talk about the power of the pistol vac because it's so easy to use.
And then there's no batteries too. I like that.
No.
So it's just rechargeable.
Yeah, you don't have to throw money away on batteries. We're trying to save you money here. It's totally cordless and portable. I store mine like this in my utensils drawer. Okay, I store it like this, and then when you need to, you pop it onto the charger, and this is a NiCad battery. What that means for you is it doesn't store memory, so you can actually always keep it on the charger. You don't have to worry about draining it first. But I just want to show you the power. Can you see that? I took my other hand away because just the power of this vacuum sealer is able to hold the bag up and crush the can.
You are so macho, Kelly, because she just crushed that can.
No, but that's, I mean, we do that demonstration to show you that this is different than other vacuum sealers on the market that take AA batteries. The power is there, and you don't ever have to buy those batteries. But I mean, Helen, we were just talking earlier about herbs.
Yes.
If you get this just to store your herbs, your fresh herbs, you will basically be, it's worth the price of admission, I think, just for your herbs.
Because you buy them like this, and I just bought something like this just for a recipe. I used a couple, and then the rest I threw away, and this was like $6.
Yes, it is.
I mean, this just happened to me.
It's so true, and this goes bad before you can use it all. Of course, you're not going to use that whole sprig of basil. I said, why can't you buy 1 sprig? You got to buy 5 sprigs.
Yeah.
Now, you open it up, you take out 3 basil leaves. Let's take out 1 sprig, okay? Then all you do is you take your little zip tool, which comes included, of course, and I go once and then I go twice for safety. So it's just like a little, you know, reusable baggie. And then all you do is you take the suction cup and you align it to the red dot and you pull the trigger. So it's even anybody with arthritic issues or any dexterity issues, all you do is pull the trigger there. You can see I'm barely pressing. And now I've removed the air. Well, why is that important? Air contains particles that biodegrade our food. We know what air does to our food. That's why we're always trying to remove air when we store it. Now, these are gonna last you, in my personal experience, 3 times longer than they would have. Like herbs in my life used to go bad in less than a week. You could never have them for longer than a week.
Right.
So you're talking extending the life by 2 or 3 times.
And the difference between fresh basil on like a fresh mozzarella sandwich and shaking dried basil, it's like I wouldn't even do that.
You don't even taste it. I don't understand
it. Or if you're making a mozzarella caprese and you want some fresh basil, okay, so you could have that for the whole week and the week after. I mean, this is, even if you just use it for fresh herbs, but obviously there's so many different things you can use it for. And I know the ones out there that already have it, that's the customer pick, we'd love to hear from you. Or if you're on the line picking it up, you can stay on the line and talk to us about this, because this is a big money saver.
So this 1 bag fits in here, and I've actually fit 2 whole bags of salad in the larger size. You're getting 12 and 12. You're getting 24 reusable bags. Remember, the bags all go in the dishwasher. They go in a boiling pot of water if you want to thaw in them. They'll go in the fridge or the freezer. How about you want to kick a half a bag of salad? I mean, first of all, this is a horrible, horrible storage container. It's like, throw that out. All that does is biodegrade your food. Let's say you want a couple of handfuls of your spring greens. take it out. Take your little zip tool, run it across the top just a couple of times, just so that you get that perfect seal going on there. You can see how easy it is. And then you just align the suction cup right to the red dot, and you can instantly see results. Instantly, the air starts to leave, and you can evacuate as much or as little as you like. Let's say I have berries in here and I don't want to crush them. Let's say that's all the air I want to evacuate. I don't have to crush what's inside. It'll actually keep your berries totally stored without damaging the outsides of them. I mean, these are blueberries, very, very delicate. I could throw that in the freezer if I wanted to.
But it's strong enough to crush a can, which is what we started out with, crushing a can. So I like that you can kind of stop when it has the air, and you can eyeball it as you're doing it.
Yeah, just like I'm doing with these strawberries. So a couple of pulls. Okay, I want to evacuate more air. I don't want to crush my strawberries, but man, do I want to get most of the air out of there, because when, like we know, air actually breaks down our food. It's why you have to throw food away.
And I can freeze this bag, right, Kelly?
I could freeze the bag. You could pop it in the microwave. You can do whatever you want with it. It's the same with our dry goods. When you open a bag, let's say of pretzels or of the kiddie snacks, the Cheerios, the trail mix, your dry goods, then what do? You pop them back into cardboard in a baggie that doesn't close. No longer. You can just open, close, and it literally takes seconds. I mean, it happens in seconds.
And it comes with these stickers that you can put on it. And one of the things is, I was talking about with SodaStream, trying to, drink more water, live a healthier life. That's one of the things that was part of my New Year's resolution. If you make a big pot of something at the beginning of the week and break it up into calorie portions, you weigh it, okay, I can eat 4 ounces of this. You can break it up, put it in the refrigerator, and then take it out 1 pouch at a time, drop it in either the microwave or boiling water, whatever, to eat it, or just open it up and eat it, depending on what it is. And then that way you're not tempted to say, okay, how much do I need? You're measuring it out all at once, and it's a great way to do that kind of pre-packaged. A lot of times when you go to the grocery store and you buy those frozen meals, all that is portion control. You're just paying them extra for portion control. So you could do it yourself with this, and this is a great tool.
Such a great point. Yeah. I love that point. Some of the reviewers even mentioned that. But I want to talk about the industrial strength of this. Waring Pro is actually a brand that Waring designed to be able to bring industrial strength products to the consumer. Mostly who buys Waring is restaurants, hotels, anybody that makes a living buying in bulk. Basically, bulk buying is the way to save money. We all know that. But why don't we bulk buy? Well, we don't have a way to store our food. Now Waring is bringing you the industrial product to your home. This machine is in restaurants. It's in hotels. This is what they use, mostly for coffee purposes. Okay, so why does coffee come to you sealed in an airtight package? Because the coffee growers know what they're doing. Coffee tastes best fresh, by the way. We all know it does. This is why they do it there. Now, once you open that and you release that seal, you don't have fresh coffee grounds anymore. My husband used to throw away like the last few scoops of coffee because he's a coffee snob, and he'd be like, that, it doesn't taste fresh anymore. And I'm like, you're literally throwing money in the garbage. Makes me nuts. So now what you do is you pop it inside. This is just even the small bag. I mean, they really hold a lot. You give it a couple of...
By the way, I can smell that fresh coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm still smelling the fresh basil.
Yes.
So
exactly.
That's another thing.
And then you just restore the factory seal in seconds. So every morning you take a scoop out and then you restore the factory seal. No throwing away. Now there's no air to get this. There's no biodegrade. You can't biodegrade. Plus, by the way, not to mention, if you've ever had bugs in your pantry,
don't even talk to me about that right now. We've got ants from the rain. They all like come inside, and that's a whole other show.
I know, I can't even handle the bugs.
I can't even go there.
The other thing is it's really great for marinating. Did you know that when you evacuate air out of something, you can marinate in minutes instead of hours?
I did not know that.
Yeah, so this is our bourbon salmon fillet, and we've got the marinade on inside here, and then all you have to do is literally remove the air, and you are going to marinate. Basically, what happens when you evacuate the air is it opens up the pores of the meat, and it's actually going to infuse your marinade directly into it. So you can see we've removed all the air, and now my salmon is going to get infused with all of the marinade inside there, and it's going to be so much faster because normally, what do you marinate this for, hours?
Yes, I know, really, or exactly. And some things like fish, you don't want to marinate it overnight, a couple days. You want to do that just very quickly.
Now look at how about our crackers? Anything that comes in these little plastic containers, what do you do with that? I mean, by the time you take a few cookies or crackers out of there, you're going to put it back into the cardboard, and cardboard is not designed to keep things fresh or stored properly. Give it a couple of seals there, and then all you do is evacuate the air and go ahead and pull the air out so that now I can actually store these without ever having to throw them away. My cookies, my crackers are not gonna get stale. I can remove as much or as little air as I like and go on with my life.
All right, well, if you're just tuning in, I want to let you know a couple things. In the final 10 minutes of this presentation, I want to remind you this is our final quantity. Actually, Kelly was on once with this. We had 1,500 of them. They sold out with minutes to spare in each show, a special show here at HSN. This is the first time we've had it back. I started out with 1,200, and that's all we have for the entire presentation. Now, you're not only getting the unit itself, the base charging, you're getting little stickers that you can put on it. Of course, you can use your own, but we're including a bunch of them. You're also getting 2 different sizes. You're getting the gallon, which you're getting 12 of, and then the half gallon that you're getting 12 of. And you can see I'm gonna hold the 2 sizes side by side. The quality of the material here, this is the strongest plastic. It is BPA free. It can go in the freezer. It can go in the microwave. It can go in boiling water. And you can go in the dishwasher. So you don't use this once and throw it away. You can use this like you would a dish. You can wash it in the dishwasher, hand wash it, however you want to do it, over and over and over again. So it is a great system that we have extra bags. We actually have a really big bag if you want to get them. You can talk to your representative or go to hsn.com and get more bags if you'd like, but you're getting a lot just to start out with, so you're probably going to be good to go. $20 is your flex pay, free shipping and handling. So for 20 bucks, we're going to send it out to you right away. You have 2 more months, 20 bucks each month to pay this off. It is a big customer pick. They love that you don't have to have batteries with this. They love that it's the Wearing Pro. It's the commercial grade of this. And I will tell you that when this sells out, I'm not sure when we can get it back. And I will tell you, we've got a price break today. We've got free shipping and flex pay. It's like the HSN trifecta. Yeah. I always look for those 3 things.
Yeah, well, it became a customer pick at the higher price. It was, I think, $74.99. That's when it became a customer pick. It's worth that. You're gonna save that if you're like anything like just me and my husband in a month. I know we throw away $60 worth of food. I'm positive we don't anymore. How about your meat, your cold cuts, your hot dogs? Are you storing them like this? And then each time you go to grab for them, you're like a little bit grossed out because you're storing them in their own juices in these gross packages. Now you just open up the bag. That's what I love, that you don't have to break the bag. There's nothing, you're not breaking anything. You're just opening up. Let's say you want to remove a hot dog, and then you're going to go ahead and reseal it back. The zip tool comes included. You just takes a couple of you can do it with one, but I always go across a couple of times just to make sure I get that perfect seal, and then I seal them right back up. So now I'm storing my hot dogs. Every time they're gonna look like that instead of gross and icky, right? So now you've actually saved money because you're not throwing them away. It's the same with our block of cheese. You get out the cheese and then it comes in that flimsy wrapper. What do you do with it? You probably have to get out a big old storage container for it. Now you can store it. That's the other thing. You're going to save space. Now you can store it just like it's a block of cheese, but I've removed the air from it. So now I'm storing it safely and effectively.
You know, also, Kelly, you go to those big box stores and you want to buy that big block of cheese, and you can freeze the rest of it and store it. So a lot of times you'll go to the big box store and they'll have like a big sale, like, okay, there's a big, huge fillet of salmon. Well, honestly, in my family, I'm the only one that likes salmon, but I would love to get that and then cut it up piece by piece. Well, I can cut it all up, put it in individual packages. I can either just put it in a boiling bag and have delicious poached salmon. I'm keeping my calories low, my portions exactly how I want them, and that's a way for you to do, that's a way for you to take care of that and save money, because you can take advantage of those sales when they have lots of stuff on sale, right, Kelly?
Yeah, that's exactly what she was mentioning. Have you gone there and bought this? Have you been the smart shopper where it's the buy one, get one free? My husband, I love him for this. He's a really smart shopper. He's always doing the BOGO. Buy one, get one free. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? You're gonna store this, and then what do you have? You have freezer burn chicken.
Right.
Is this your life? Has this ever been your life? Guess where this goes? In the garbage. That's me throwing money away. $2,200 a year the average family throws away. Now you take 4 or 5 minutes of your time when you get it home to individually package it. Let's say you want some chicken breasts. Put up a couple of chicken breasts. Let's say you want some fillets, some smaller for meals and salads. Cut them up in there. Put it in that package. However you want to do it now, you're storing it. Throw that in the freezer. It will will not be freezer burned. Freezer burn requires air. When you evacuate the air, that's not gonna happen.
Or you can marinate them and take the air out. They'll marinate fast, and then you can cook them.
Yes.
And then you can cut them up into portions, and then after you've thrown your bag in the dishwasher, you could put them back in the bag in individual portions. So not only are you saving money by buying those chicken breasts in bulk, you're also, you know, exactly how you want to be with your eating, because you've measured out the portions, and when it comes time to everybody else is ordering a pizza, it's not a struggle for you because you've got your little bag, you boil it up, you've got your delicious marinated chicken, maybe you're popping it over a salad. So I think that's a really great way. I know we're getting super busy. You can order from hsn.com or that free downloadable app to your smartphone or your tablet, or shop by remote, another great way to order. You can order on your HSN card or any major credit card. This is the only airing today. Why? Because we have a very limited quantity. Kelly was on once before, it was Alice, and sold out.
Early,
we had more than 1,500. We don't even have that now. With everybody, we have 1,000 with a couple people, maybe 800 with everybody still shopping right now, but you can see 250 sold. It's going very quickly, and I can tell you, we've got 4 more minutes to talk about it. Feel free to just keep ordering, because this is a great deal. Price break, free shipping, 3 flex pay, put down $20, and we send it to you with no shipping charges. Next month, $20, the month after that, $20. You will have this, and these bags are reusable. Put them in the dishwasher. You don't even have to wash them out by hand.
I love that you can
BPA free.
Most, you know, what as Helen was saying, what's the point of difference here? Why is this different than other vacuum sealers? Here's the point of difference. It's totally cordless. It's going to just pop back on its charger. It's very easy to use. And big point of difference is the plastic bags. They're reusable. Most you have to throw away or you have to break the seal. I want to mention that I just popped our asparagus that was frozen and marinated into a boiling water. So you can actually, a lot of people like to cook sous vide style, which is basically under a simmer. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can also just thaw in them and put them in boiling water. But I want to show this demonstration again because it's my favorite one that just shows the power. I'm going to totally remove my hand, and look, now my can is totally crushed in a matter of seconds. I mean, it's not like it took me a minute to do that. That's the power. That's the industrial strength. This is why restaurants and hotels and big resorts have these. Here's something that you might relate to. This certainly is very relatable for me. This is Chef Eric. He works here at HSN. This, he's a chef, by the way. This lives in his kitchen. This is filled with moisture and ickiness. Now, he's a chef, and he's storing improperly, and he knows it, so he let me totally throw him under the bus. Hey, at least he has it labeled properly, right? But you shouldn't be doing that. Here's what you should be doing. First of all, not only does this take up so much less space in your counter or in your cupboard, but this is the way to store your brown sugar, your powdered sugar, your flour. This is how you do it. You pop it in here, you totally remove the air. If you want a scoop of brown sugar, you go in for that scoop of brown sugar, and then you just seal it right back up the next time you want to use it. So it's really the proper way of storing things. It's just never really been an affordable way to do it in the past. It's always been so expensive, and you've always had to buy those big units that take up an entire cabinet in your counter. Not anymore, because it's totally portable and easy to store.
Okay, we've got about 1.5 minutes left. I could tell you it's getting crazy, so everyone's scrambling to get the final pieces. This is a high-grade, heavyweight plastic here that's BPA-free. Dishwasher, you can put it in the microwave, you can drop it in boiling water, you can put it in the freezer. You get the Wearing Pro. This is the Pro Series. We have it on a sale price. It was a customer pick at the higher price of $69.99. Today it's only $59.99. We're taking the shipping and handling off the table, so that's $6.45 you're saving. And then you only put down $20, and we send you all of this. You're getting a dozen of the half gallon and a dozen of the gallon size, and you don't have to buy more bags. We do have extra bags if you want like a really huge size. Check with your representative. We'll go on hsn.com. We'll tell you about it at the end of the show. But I want you to make sure that you don't miss out on this, because I can tell you this is just going crazy like gangbusters right now. And we do have just about 30 more seconds left, Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talked a lot about food. You know how to store food. You know how you should be storing food. How about your important documents, your passport, your marriage license, anything like newspaper clippings that you don't want exposed to oxygen? Throw them in here. The other thing, great for new moms or new grandmothers, you could just, you know, vacuum seal an outfit, throw it in the diaper bag, throw it in the baby bag for the day. If you're an RV person and you like to go camping, throw a dry change of clothes in here and throw it in your bag, because this is totally waterproof.
Okay, well, Kelly, I know, listen, our show, this part of the show is over, but you can keep shopping for this item. We do have a little bit of a hold going on to get the final quantity with everybody shopping. I have maybe 400 units left. Wonderful job, Kelly. I know it's your only presentation with this today.
This, yeah.
All right, well, I want everybody to stay tuned. Brett is coming up in the next hour. He has an incredible Hamilton Beach